And of course, eating healthy is just one part of keeping your brain and your body in tip-top shape. You also have to exercise. Yes, you do. Many people don't like it until it's all the way over. I'm glad I'm through it. Now is the time when a lot of people make those big fitness goals. Ryan Roberts, a certified personal trainer at National Fitness Center, joins us now to talk about how to actually keep those resolutions. And one of those, I guess, is keeping and establishing your goals early. That's just, you know, it's tough. If you're just starting and you hadn't done it in a long time and you want to get yourself acclimated back into it, you want to set goals, but sometimes you need person like yourself who's a trainer to kind of help set those.
Yes, it's very good to go ahead and establish your goals very early, and you want to optimize your plan early, because the more optimized your plan is, to make sure you're not wasting time in the gym.
But you know, for instance, your goals could be different than my goals. So
yes.
What do you do before you get started? If I was going to go in there,
so first,
saying, okay, I need some goals set, how do I determine that?
So first, you have to decide what your goals are, and they have to be measurable. So you don't want to just say, I'm going to lose weight. You got to say how much you want to lose weight. Then you have to decide, you got to break it down into smaller groups.
Okay.
So month to month or week to week even.
Is it easier to set those large goals, or is it easier to say, okay, let's do this, like you said, a week, maybe, okay, this is what you want to do this week, and then we'll do it next week and that week.
You want to break them down because you want to get small goals and hit them every single time, because it gives you confidence. The more confidence you have every single week, the more likely you are to continue going.
What's the biggest reason why people just throw in the towel after a while?
The biggest reason is not seeing results. And so if you're continuously setting those goals, you're continuously working at it, you're making a consistent effort 3 times to 5 times a week, going into the gym, making sure you have that set time, making it a priority, then you're going to see the results. And so that's the main thing, you got to stay on with the results.
You know, and we hear this all so often that we do these kinds of stories this time of year, and people hear that, you know, you hear it at home, you say, yeah, that's good stuff, but you know, I just don't know, I just need to make that commitment, and it's tough to get over that hump and get in there, because A, I'm a little overweight, B, I'm a little embarrassed to be here, C, I don't know my way around. I think some of those are big obstacles.
Yeah, but the main thing is making it a priority. You have to set that. If you don't make the time, then if you don't invest in yourself, then you're not going to see the results.
So when you train someone, what's your mindset in training them? How do you go about it? Is it strength? Is it cardio? Is it all of the above? What do you do?
It all depends on their goals, really.
Okay.
Because if someone's not looking for cardio and just looking for weight loss, then it might not do cardio at all. It just depends on what they're trying to achieve. Is how I do it. Because if they're just trying to gain strength, then that's going to be a lot more weights.
Okay.
Of course.
Let me interject something right now. Okay. Most people typically, you gained a lot of weight over the holidays. You ate a lot. You know, unless you're overly obese, I would say, okay, I want to lose, say, 10 pounds. I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to get in shape. I want to look like the pictures in a magazine. I want to feel better. Where do I go? Where do I start? Where do I start?
Yes, so first you have to establish that baseline. You have to have a strong foundation. You got to make sure you're coming in, you're doing a full body workout. You're getting in a little bit of cardio. If you're trying to lose weight, you're definitely doing some cardio, and you're going to use that as more of a supplement to your workout, not a solution.
How much do you recommend working out? How long of a day? I mean, am I going to spend in the gym?
Spending a day in the gym?
Or not a day, but how long? Once I get there and I start working out, how long are you going to keep me in there?
30 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
45 minutes is about the perfect workout. You can get everything you want in.
A lot of people recommend doing the same thing 3 different days, because you got a buildup of lactic acid. Lactic acid makes your muscles sore from all the things that you're doing. So how do you get that out?
To get lactic acid out, you got to make sure you're drinking water. You don't want to drink sodas. You want to make sure you're doing your cardio. That moves the blood around. Make sure the lactic acid is moving. Okay. And you want to make sure you're working different muscle groups.
Okay. So drinking water and then repetition, I guess, kind of works that soreness out of there. So, okay. Well, some great advice. Thank you so much for joining us, and you're going to be a regular part of our day, and we're going to get some specifics here that I'm going to try to relate it to you out there and myself as well, to try to get started for people who are maybe a little bit timid, not the stereotypical kinds of things, but things that maybe we can all relate to, and if we want to get in shape, or we want to at least just give it a shot and lose a little weight and look better, then we're gonna work on it, and hopefully you'll take part as well, and you're going to learn something. Ryan, thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, now here's Danny now with a check of your forecast as you get started during the day. It's about 8:15. You got 45 minutes to get to work, and hopefully